Today, my friends, we are back on the Crew 2, and I am going to decide what we are going to do first. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we need to look at. I think the very first thing to show you is this behemoth right here. This is DeLorean monster truck. This is the newest Summit reward, and speaking of the Summit, we should probably go check that out. Platinum is required to get this DeLorean monster truck, but there is a few ways you can try it without actually getting it in the Summit, so you'll be happy to hear about that. Now, I do want to get to see, because we now get to see oh my god, Rising Sun strikes back again. We've got a Thunderwave Edition RX-8. That's pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to possibly going to get that. But this is ticking on the time where, my friends, the next big update for the Crew 2 is literally just around the corner. In just over a month, we will have access to the brand new Heists update, the Motorflix update that they were talking about. Now, let's have a look, see what we can get here. I like to check through the vanity pack items that we can get. It seems like we already have 2 of the items already here. Oh, there's the skyline from the last video. Fantastic. Let's buy the bundle. Sure, why not? I was wrong. We don't have any of the items in that bundle, so that makes sense to go for that. We've also got this bundle right here, which is another item pack, which gives us these tires. Sure, why not? And finally, we can have a look through, see what new vanity items are available. This coil smoke, the DeLorean. Holy crap! Why didn't we get that before? That's amazing. And let's get this. No, that's not. That looks horrendous. Bus horn. Oh, yes. So the first way to get access to this car is clearly the Summit reward. That's how you get it. But if we want to play with the car, test it out, see what it's like first, we can just test drive it. Now, this is not the only way. Don't worry. But I really, really definitely wanted to try it as we can straight away. So this DeLorean clearly has some modifications. It would be awesome to hopefully be able to get this, because as we know, monster truck cars are one of those that actually have some pretty good customization. So I very, very much want to give that a go. But straight away, it feels like a monster truck. It's very boppy. To be honest, I have to say, I haven't tried a monster truck properly for a very long time. It's been a while, but every type of handling, I think, got a little update, a little tweak when the rest of the cars did in terms of street and hyper. That's the ones we tried the most. But very clearly, I think it's got less randomness to it. It's a lot more controllable, which is brilliant. I very much want it. I want to play with it more than just this little time trial little bit that we get here. So how do we do that, Theo? It's going to throw us back to over here. That's fine. Sure. I'm just going to have a little bit of a cry in the corner. We're going to pause the game and go over to the events. Now, I think you can do this to the map as well, but this is probably the best way to do it. We're going to go over to Monster Truck and the new mooded event with the DeLorean is here. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Now, I'm praying and hoping that we get access to the DeLorean in this. I'm going to drive in with my Sky. Oh my god, that coil right there. Mustang. No! It doesn't give us the DeLorean. What a disgrace. Now, in Street Race, there's also this event here with the DeLorean as well. The mooded event, so I definitely still want to give them a go, because clearly it's to do with the DeLorean. We're going to try this monster truck one first. I'm very disappointed. Normally we get to try the new car in the event. It makes sense, right? Here we go. Are there any DeLoreans in this race? There better be some bloody DeLoreans in this race. There's none. That's a bit odd. So they've basically got this event here. This is a brand new event, which is nice, but it does have some Red Dead Redemption style music playing. Excuse me, I'm locked wheels with the bloody biggin. So they basically give you some music to race downhill in monster trucks. This is the type of stuff I wanted to see with monster trucks, and hopefully they can come up with some other cool ways to play with monster trucks and in general just other types of vehicle. Now I've got to win this race, and then I'm sorry, but we're going to have to start the Summit. We're going to have to. I am going to get this bloody... That's a tree. From the last 10%, I still love this thing. This little Abarth Fiat 500 biggin off-roading in monster truck style. Here we are in the middle of somewhere that looks like I'm probably going to get shot. This is a cool little place, this location. This is taking me to a place I would very much want to explore. This is... If I was in the DeLorean... Man, this would be perfect, this location. All right, I'm gonna open up the map and save the position of this. I'm not sure if what's contract up there? We got a monster truck. Succeed 4 monster trucks. Oh, the contracts are all set to monster truck 1. So this is a really cool area. It's a shame that we can't really like save areas, but damn. Remember this, Theo? Ah, yes, my DeLorean's looking very cool, very spicy. I keep going into that by accident. I'm going to go to customize, and I want to put on that new effect that we just unlocked. The new vanity item, it makes sense. Like, it's the vanity item that we really should have got when the car came out. Like, I don't understand why we did. It is now nighttime. It's been a little bit, but here we are to test how it is. Actually, it's probably better than testing it at night, isn't it? Here we go. Here is the brand new smoke. I was hoping that it would kind of have some trails, but it's clearly for starting up your engine and then boosting. What happens if we go to 8? Oh my god. Can we actually get it to do a different effect at a higher speed? Is it going to do anything? No, it's... Oh, wait, maybe there's a little bit more sparking going on. Huh? Something is happening. Something is happening. At 88 miles an hour, it has a new effect. Do you see that every now and again? Normally, it's quite difficult to hold 88 miles an hour in this game. Come on, get it, get it, get it. 80. Give me 88. It does around 80 miles an hour in general. It just has these random sparks every now and again. Is it actually past any... It just does it after... Jesus Christ! Oh my god! It just does it past 80 miles an hour. Interesting. Interesting. So, as I said, to unlock this monster truck, we're going to have to do the summit. Now, I'm interested to see what this kind of formation of the summit is actually going to be. So we got a loaned monster. We can use it. We can use it. I knew there would be a second way. Did I? I said it. I said it. So, we're going to jump into this event because we get to try it. Why on earth this mooded event didn't let us on the actual just playing the event? I don't understand. That was I was showing you. I said 2 ways. I said 2 ways. There it is. Oh, if you've driven 1 mile in it, the perf level is 40. It's not the quickest thing in the world. Monster trucks is a class that I just haven't really touched upon. I'm annoyed. I'm actually frustrated. How I've done this event twice this video now, and finally now we get to do it in the DeLorean. And we're stuck behind this wall of big boys. Judy, don't trap me once again. I've already smashed in the front end of it. But here you go. This is how you try it. You do it through the summit, which is interesting. Usually was the case, I think, in the open world, you could also do the same. I know people have probably been screaming the whole video that is how you do it. But here we are. We have lived and we have learned. We're going to check what the interior is going to be like on the DeLorean inside. That is awesome. We're maxing out past the top. We're past the top speed of what the DeLorean says that it can actually do. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. I was reading the wrong dial. I was gonna say it's going a little bit faster than that 70 miles an hour. That's the revs hitting max. Yeah, I wish we could do a little bit quicker than this. It's not fantastically fast, is it? But of course, when you actually get it and you unlock it and you do it, you play through the summit to get these things, you can, my friends, upgrade this car. And I even personally haven't upgraded a monster truck to max yet. It's one of the classes that I've yet to do, and I very much feel like I should, especially if we're unlocking this, if we manage to. It's the exact same event as before. You already saw me do it, but this time it's for the summit. There's a reason to be doing it. I must smash through. Coming up to the end, that's been a pretty clean run. That was a decent run. I'd say the only way you can get better is by fully concentrating, fully focused, not letting that speed dip. Let's see what a decently clean run gets us on this event in the summit. This is going to be a difficult one, I tell you. A car in platinum, this is going to be difficult. We got 113. I'll take it. That ain't too shabby, babe. We got silver from doing 1 summit event. Do it early. Do it early. Highly recommended. Now, we're going to jump into Street Race because there is apparently, well, I didn't say apparently, it was, we saw it with our own eyes, Theo. This event right here is another one. The Strange Case of 1950. Let's get it, baby. I'm interested to see what this mooded event is going to be like. Is it just going to be Back to the Future themed? Why did we not get access to it earlier? I do not comprehend. I guess we did already get a DeLorean-based event, didn't we? I think it's just a classic style event. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? I mean, I have to say, these events, I do like them. I liked the ones a little bit more with the actual the DeLorean Neon Edition and stuff like that. Right at the beginning when they had like these crazy themes going on. I understand that there's these. I think this probably inspired them actually to do the heist type of mission things that they're going to do with the next expansions. I cannot wait for that to come. It's just around the corner. Next month is going to be amazing. We got the brand new consoles coming out. We get to try the Crew 2 on multiple new platforms, and they're going to add an update to support the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Like, what's happened? What's going to happen? I'm excited. I'm nervous about what I'm going to be, how I'm going to manage my time because the amount of games that are coming out. But of course, we've got Hot Pursuit, we've got Dirt, we've got the update coming out for this. GTA's update is either next month or December. I'm not exactly sure. We've got a whole lot of stuff for racing games, peeps like me, and a whole new generation to play them on. We've obviously got Watch Dogs Legion for those of you that are playing, and we've also got Cyberpunk coming out. There's a lot. We went from dry season to so many games just like that, and once again we have a use for this DeLorean. It looks a little less 1950s than the rest of the cars, I will say, especially spruced up and modified to these LED Mustang looking lights. I don't even know how else to describe them. I don't quite understand. Are these just licensed songs? Like, are they just songs that they licensed for, or did they actually craft these songs themselves? It's just a bit weird. I'm not exactly sure if this is the best car to be driving on this. I feel like we should be driving a little bit more classic. A lot older style. Just kind of like that everyone is using the Hop 1 style vehicle. It's just odd. It's very odd. Watch this. Is this the other summit event? Because if so, we could have just done it in the summit. I didn't think about that, did I? We'll find out. Time will tell. But the Cruiser is going to get a whole bunch of new vehicles, including the new Corvette. Is that the first game that's going to have it? On the top of my head, it's one of the first games that's actually going to have it. I think it was in it was in Project Cars, of course, but in terms of like open world games, I think it's possibly the first time it's going to be in a game like that. Amazing. A whole minute ahead of these buffoons. Give me all my bits. Give me my rewards. Thank you so much. Be sure to smash like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, peace.